celebrating opening day for a new adaptive sports complex named after the Cardinals slugger. Thank you for joining us for the Pulse of St. Louis. Joining us for this conversation, we have Lori McTiernan, Vice President of Child Care Services for the Gateway Region YMCA, and Poppy Pratt, an adaptive sports participant. And we also have Poppy's father, Ryan. Thanks to all of you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to start with you, Lori.
Sure.
That was a really cool event. This is the ribbon cutting for the new adaptive sports complex for the Gateway Region YMCA. We know that the YMCA puts a big emphasis on being inclusive. So how does this add to the mission? Tell us about this sports complex.
This was so exciting, and we could not have done it without the generous support of the St. Louis Cardinals, Cardinals Care, Boniface Foundation, and the Miracle League, where we were able to launch our very first adaptive sports complex, which is on the South County YMCA campus.
And tell us what this whole complex entails. What does it feature?
Oh, it is a sports complex that has the ability to be inclusive of all. It reduces all barriers for anyone who wants to play sports. And in addition to that, not only are the barriers removed for the actual sports complex, we were able to have Paul Goldschmidt, actually it's named after him. And so to be able to take his generosity and his passion for all kids being able to play baseball was huge. And then in addition to that, we have an inclusive all abilities playground that's attached to it.
Ryan, what was this like for you?
I think it's really special to have Poppy as part of the event. And, you know, Poppy has dealt with developmental delays since she was born, and everything has been a challenge for her. What the adaptive sports complex allows her to do is something that, as parents, we really hope for in our kids, which is to have fun and be able to really experience success, right, in playing sports. And so this allows her an opportunity to do that.
And Poppy, what sports do you like to play?
Poppy, what sports have you liked to play at the Y? Pickleball. What other sports? Rock climbing. What else?
Can I guess? Is one of them baseball? Yeah. So tell me, who was that famous Cardinals player who you got to pitch to?
Goldie.
Goldie? Paul Goldschmidt. That's pretty cool.
And
he a nice guy? Yeah. Well, that was a great ribbon cutting. And tell us, Lori, what Paul Goldschmidt's connection is. You named the field after him.
We did. What we found is, in fact, we found out that day that Paul's actually a Y kid, and he started out playing baseball at YMCA, as well as when he grew up and through his older adult career, actually was volunteering to help children with disabilities to play baseball. So for him to get bought into this passion, it's just was innate in him that he knew this is something he wanted to do. And he just really just popped right in and said, I am committed to this and want to do this.
And he delivered some remarks that day.
He did.
Let's listen to what Goldschmidt had to say.
I never thought I'd be in the big leagues and still be playing or be with the Cardinals, and now to have my name on the scoreboard here at this field is it's a true honor.
Yeah, he talked about it being a true honor for him to have his name on there. As a parent, Ryan, what has this whole experience been like for you? Because I imagine you get to meet other parents, too.
Yeah, so it's one thing for the kids to have a fun place to play and experience that success I referenced, but it's also a community for parents. So getting to meet other parents with kids that are like Poppy, there's a sense of community there that is really special. And so, meeting those parents and being able to just have that laugh and those joys that we experience watching our kids have fun is pretty special.
Poppy, what would you say is your favorite sport?
What's your favorite sport, Poppy? What's your favorite sport to play? Well, Poppy puts on a Cardinals jersey every day if she has a chance. So not sure why she's being shy now, but she loves baseball, and so she's extremely excited about getting a chance to play at the new complex.
And 8 years old? Is that how old you are? You're 8 years old, and your first real game, we call that opening day, is when, Lori?
It'll kick off at the South County Complex on September 14th, on Saturday.
How many adults and youth with disabilities do you serve?
Oh, thousands. But what's really neat is in the last 2 years, we've made a focused effort on adaptive sport programming. And just in the last 2 years, over 1,000 youth and adults have participated in our sports. So opening this new complex, we know that's going to increase those numbers even more.
Ryan, and you can speak about this as a father, what does playing sports do for your daughter and for other students?
Yeah, so I think, Poppy has 3 brothers and sisters, and so they're playing athletics, and she wants to participate and join in that. And again, it's the safe environment that she gets to experience with the other Y participants. There's a sense of accomplishment that comes with athletics. Penelope threw out the first pitch, and she came off the field, and she said, "I'm so proud of myself."
Oh, that's
so that is just a small component. I realize that is not at the YMCA, but that's the type of pride and success that she has through the program that I think as a parent is the best part.
Certainly instills confidence.
It does.
And we did hear the president of the Cardinals, Bill DeWitt III, and the chair of Cardinals Care say that this field allows everyone to experience camaraderie and life lessons from the game. Can you talk about how the Y, it's not just this complex, it's been really putting an emphasis on inclusivity for some time now?
It has. So we're fortunate enough to be one of the only national YMCAs that have adaptive fitness, both water and swimming, and then support in all of our other programs as well as adaptive sports. And we were so excited with adaptive sports starting that we thought, oh, it'll just be baseball to start with at the Chesterfield location 2 years ago. But our sports director said, well, why aren't we doing other sports? So she started bocce ball and pickleball and volleyball and basketball and rock climbing, which I know Poppy just loves. That was one of her favorites. You name it, we tried to modify all these different sports, curling even, to get people involved into all different types of sports.
And people might not be able to tell just from looking at the field, but it really is configured and designed to meet the needs of someone who might have a special need. Can you talk about like the turf and everything else?
Sure. So everything is non-barrier. So it's barrier-free is what we call it. So everything on the turf, you can use a walker if you need to. If you need a wheelchair, everything is accessible, as well as the dugouts are as well. So it doesn't matter your disability, it can all be accommodated on this baseball field.
And this is for youth and for adults.
It is.
Tell us how much went into this, because this doesn't come at a low cost.
No, it's about a $5.1 million complex at this point. We're looking to add a few more things to the complex as well as to the inclusive playground. So we are hoping to raise about another $600,000 to be able to round out the whole center itself.
And again, opening day is in September.
September 14th for the South County location and September 8th for the Chesterfield location.
And Poppy, you're going to be back there to play baseball, right?
Poppy, what are you most excited about doing on the new field? Well, before coming out here, she talked about hitting a home run, so she's excited to hit her first home run on the new field. You're
going to have to take pictures, video of that, and send that to us. I would love to see that. I hear you're quite the star, Poppy. And she knows Goldschmidt.
Goldie.
Goldie, excuse me.
They're on a nickname basis right now, so.
Well, and we would love to have you come out.
I would love to come see it.
If you would like to come to opening day and watch Poppy hit her first home run, we would love to have you.
I would love that. Can I do that, Poppy? Okay. It's a deal. All right. Thank you so much to Lori, Poppy.